Hello, we're back with recording. This is Jace, one of my community music students, and you can maybe let the camera know what course number and major you are.
Course number, as in?
Sophomore.
Oh, I'm a junior studying international political economy with a minor in communications.
Perfect. All right. And he has kindly agreed to do this recording.
Yes.
He also has just started to study with me this semester. And today we're going to work on a new song. And it's called Se vuol ballare signor Contino from the Marriage of Figaro. And it's Figaro's aria where he expresses his concern with the Count. And not very nice terms, one has to say. It's an aria that every baritone should know, and it's a very fun aria, as you will see.
Okay.
First, we shall warm up. Face a little bit more and focus on what your air is doing. Think about the message voce exercises that we've done. Okay. So you can lean into it and then just let it taper off. Okay. More soft palate. That's very good. Where we started out with the E's, this is much, much better. Did you notice the change in sound when I asked you to bring your soft palate more up? What it does, it really zips up your tone much better. So from a slightly spread E, it just went more oval, so more narrow, and the tone just became much purer. It also is easier to handle. And I can tell from your face, because your eyes always open when it really sits very well, because it's very easy to control, you know. And today, of all weeks, it's Turkey Baster Week. So just remember that. Let's try. Ha-wa-wa. Give me a good long puff of air. Ha-wa-wa. Ha-wa-wa. Good, don't crane your neck, just relax. Ha-wa-wa. Very good. Ha-wa-wa. Very good. Ha-wa-wa. 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 Very good. Ha-wa-wa. Ha-wa-wa. Very good. Excellent work. Okay, now we're going to do Bumblebee Up.
Okay.
And what I want you to remember is the higher we go, the higher pitch has to be morphed. Vowel modification needs to happen, okay? So give it more room. You want to yawn into the top. And we talked about support. And here's a really good movement that I think really helps. When I go up, I'm extending the yawn, and at the same time I let my abs join the fray. Okay? Let's try that. Your falsetto just wants to flip it, okay? And falsetto, you can easily avoid it if you really get that soft palate working more. Because falsetto, when I do it, requires actually, it likes a smaller room, so it can flip easier, all right? So just when you yawn against that, you're gonna stick to your full voice.
Okay.
It's just that because you guys like to do a lot of a cappella stuff, it's for you probably much more advantageous to go into falsetto, so it blends better and it's easier to do. But remember, this is solo stuff, so you need to promise me to keep working on yawning against that. Okay, we're doing a couple more exercises to see what's going on. All right.
Yang, 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 yang.
Good. Feel your cheeks.
Yang, 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 yang.
Good. It should feel almost like either you breathe, you're almost sneezing, or there's a fragrance that you just noticed, and it's really that. For me, it's almost the sneezing. That works best for me.
Yang, 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 yang. Yang, 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 yang. Yang, 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 yang.
Good. Make that vibrato more obvious.
Yang, 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 yang.
Yang, 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 yang. Give me a better nya before you really close off to the ng. I do appreciate the longer ng because that's what we worked on last week, but just make sure you give me a better vowel there.
Okay. Yang, 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 yang. Yang, 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 yang. Yang, 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 yang. Yang, 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 yang.
Very, very good. What I want you to start working on, it's very much aligned now. The only thing left basically is to just calm down your jaw more and let your tongue do more work. Yang, 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 yang. So that you kind of establish a really, really nice oval form and not intrude upon it. Okay? But this just needs practice. Everything else works quite nicely, and your placement of the yang is very, very good. Yay! Good for you. Okay, let's try this one. Good, make sure that even, and I can tell you're starting to take the fingers away so that the bumblebee is starting to work without them. But it's a little bit more secure when you do that.
Yeah.
So just keep doing it. When you do the bumblebee, make sure I don't hear any fluctuation in that air support. Because that's, you're messing with your aerodynamics too much there.
Okay.
Even. It's still there, and I think it's because it's differentiating between the pitches. I want one long pitch that happens to be different on several occasions. So instead of you saw a big old slide. Yes, that is excellent. 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 Very good. It's so good. We're going to try and take that up, okay? Now, remember, you need to be connected with your abs at all times. It's not your voice that is important. It is how you move your air, okay? And how relaxed you can be. It's really funny once you really connect with your abs how secondary this is. It just becomes the end of an instrument. But there's really not a lot of control here besides what you do with your vocal tract, and that is mostly yawn anyway in Western classical singing style. But your abs they're really active, okay? So just sing with your abs. Same exercise, please. Excellent. 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 Yeah. Now, that was nice vowel modification you did. It's really, really good. I'm hearing an ah-ish kind of thing. So we're gonna do the next one up. We're gonna do it side by side, okay? You're gonna try it with the vowel modulated towards a darker vowel, and you're gonna try it with the vowel modulated towards a brighter vowel, okay? So a brighter ah. So let's see. Sounds like this. Or okay. All I didn't change much. I just one is a little darker in sound and one is a little brighter. And we're doing that to find out what your voice wants to do.
Okay.
Very good. Now try the brighter one. What does it want to do? What felt better?
I don't know.
Well then, obviously we can do both.
Yeah.
So now we need to take that up a notch, go to an F sharp, and do the same thing again.
Let's figure
Because
that out.
at one point, it's going to be either one or the other.
Yeah.
And it's the one that works that you should start to target. And as you already seen, since you've been with me, there's a lot of passages. You know, we never go from one vowel to the other, like from super bright to super dark. There's increments in everything, and we're just setting your parameters for your top right now. And that was both really, I like them both. Okay, so let's find out. Now, once again, it is a tall vowel and then a brighter vowel. Good, try the brighter one. Hold on, together, and. I kind of see a trend here, all right? So the taller vowel was not as comfortable. The brighter vowel delivered.
Yeah.
Didn't it?
Yeah.
So let's go brighter. Let's leave the tall vowel out. Let's go straight for the bright one. Good job. Hold on. Good work. That was a G sharp. And you sang it out. Supported, and I didn't see any tension building up. Your shoulders didn't come up. It was really quite easy to do, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's confusing.
No, it's not confusing. It's the right technique. All right. Let's. I want you to work on that. You obviously you discovered something very interesting today, as to where when you go into your top, starting at F. You need to target a brighter ah so that you stay up and forward. And that means your soft palate, the way you used it is perfect. It's just that at F, it has like exceeded what it can do for you, and you need to really move those ahs from here to here and up forward.
Okay.
And you did that very easily by just using a sound image. Brighter ah works for you, okay?
Okay.
Excellent work. 1 gold star. Let's do some vowels, okay? I want you to build a big old room right here, soft palate once again. And then I want you to imagine your tongue at the very bottom of this, right here. And your tongue, through minute movements, helps you to change your vowels, okay? So you're going to do this. I'm articulating here. This is it, okay? With a little bit of the tongue and just a little bit of the mouth. Everything else is devoted to one big old room, okay?
Okay.
I want you to try that. You need to write it down.
Yes.
Y-O. There you go.
What?
Y-O. There it is.
Oh, okay.
Y-O. It has your name on it. Good, you can hold it up in front of you and sing louder. Good, watch out that eh. Why you like to do this? End of the instrument, trumpet. Good. Your vibrato is a little fluttery. It's because it's slightly static. Is that the never-ending tissue, or I'm helping you pull that air out? You need to move that with, yes, conviction. That is much better. So now, remember back when you did the, you need to eliminate that. The thought of each pitch getting their own little, I don't know, section of air. It is one long slide that never ends. Your vocal folds remain closed and your air just brushes over that, over and over and over. It's brushing over. And upon that, your vocal folds change size and shape to create different pitches. It is not logical for you to mess with your air there, to kind of, in increments, kind of let it flutter. Because your vocal folds don't need that. Your vocal folds love it when you just air on. So basically, my tone and the vibrato is a separate entity, and it's running on. There's no fluctuation in there. It's just the vibrato is running, and your articulation is secondary. It happens to use the air and articulates different vowels.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Good. Much better, even vibrato. Good. Watch that. And it wants to go sideways. Did you hear that? That was really, really good. Good. Make sure that O gets more soft palate. Good. One more. Very good. So when you're right around C, there's that tension that is hovering around the edges. It's
Yeah.
like, let me help you. But you're keeping it in check quite well, and the way to keep it in check even more is insist on that yawn. And when it works really well for you is when you're so relaxed in the front. It's just, there's nothing, your face is just, well, we're not doing anything, we happen to sing, but we're very relaxed about it. And then your aerodynamic forces do the work for you, which is really, really great.
Okay.
I think that's some excellent work, and I think we should work a little bit on the music.
Good.
So, you can come over here. Okay, we're going to work on the Italian first, all right? Se vuol ballare, signor, continuo. And it repeats. Il chitarrino le suonerò. Good, and that repeats as you guitar. Si, honor, si. Good, that's how far we're going to go. But see how easy this is already, okay? Now, as Figaro, you are actually the servant of the Count.
Okay.
But the Count has not been very nice. So you are expressing your anger.
Okay.
All right? Melody is this. Se vuol ballare is the rhythm. So I don't know if we need to subdivide. It's pretty obvious. It's 3/4 in one measure. So let's before we even sing, let's try to just subdivide.
Okay.
Se vuol ballare, signor contino.
Se vuol ballare, signor contino.
Signor. Yes, signor.
Contino.
Good. Very good. And it's this. with your abs.
Mm.
Okay? Because this should be a slide. La, re, and it's all just ab involvement, okay? That was very good. The next one is this. Se vuol ballare.
Se vuol ballare,
Signor continuo.
signor continuo.
Good, that was B. One more time, from here to here.
Okay.
Se.
Se vuol ballare, signor continuo. Se vuol ballare, signor continuo.
Very good. Il chitarrino.
Il chitarrino
Le suonerò.
le suonerò.
Good. Watch out here. You gave me a nice little connected slide, which is really, really good. Anytime you do a slide, you connect it with your abs, which you want, so that you have air support at your disposal. You lost it here a little bit. Okay? So I'm just gonna play this again. Il chitarrino le suonerò. So I'm using the N. Suonerò. Good. Il chitarrino.
Il chitarrino le suonerò.
Excellent. Listen. Il chitarrino.
Il chitarrino
Very good. Le suonerò.
le suonerò.
Sì. Le suonerò. Sì.
Le suonerò, sì.
Le suonerò.
Le suonerò.
Good. Now, this, I know, looks scary, but it doesn't have to be scary because you have an S. Okay? The consonant of S draws what? Your biggest ally in singing. Without it, you can't sing. It draws air.
Okay.
Right? That's all you have to do. And because the consonant always comes before the pitch, it gives you plenty of time to check up if your soft palate is up, right?
Okay.
So, le suonerò sì. Oh, let's see. Le suonerò sì. Le suonerò sì. Le suonerò. Okay? Now, we're gonna go from the beginning.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna play sections,
Okay.
but bigger sections, okay? Se vuol ballare, signor continuo. Notice my vibrato, okay? Go for it.
Se vuol ballare, signor continuo.
Se vuol ballare, signor continuo.
Se vuol ballare, signor continuo.
Il chitarrino le suonerò.
Il chitarrino le suonerò.
Il chitarrino
Il chitarrino
le suonerò sì.
le suonerò,
Le suonerò sì. Le suonerò.
le suonerò.
Okay, sing that with more vibrato straight through it.
Le suonerò.
Okay, now ignore that there's 4 pitches. Le suonerò. Le suonerò. La capriola.
La capriola.
Le insegnerò.
Le insegnero.
Segnerò.
Segnero.
Yes. And we're going to take this out. And it's kind of like a nye.
Yeah.
Nye.
Okay.
Segnerò.
Segnero.
There you go. Let's see. Se vuol venire nella mia scuola,
Nella mia scuola.
la capriola,
La capriola.
le insegnerò.
Le insegnerò.
Good. Se vuol venire.
Se vuol venire.
Very good. Nella mia scuola, nella mia scuola, la capriola,
La capriola.
le insegnerò, sì.
Le insegnerò, sì.
Hold on, give us 5 minutes, please. Le insegnerò, sì. Le insegnerò, sì. Le insegnerò, le insegnerò. Good.
Cool.
Can you tell he's angry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with the C.
Yeah, totally. So I would like for you to do a couple of things. I can give you this, I'm actually going to give you the whole thing with the recitative. We're going to work on the recitative as well, but working on the aria was a little bit more important. So what I want you to do over Thanksgiving,
Yes.
find a good recording of this,
Okay.
okay? There's a ton of people who sing this. Make sure that it's musically accurate, okay? Learn what this is about. Find a good translation,
Okay.
all right? Check up with me. You can send me a couple of versions.
Okay.
It would be best for you to translate it yourself, but you're not a vocal performance major, so I'm going to help you out with that.
Okay.
And watch a video.
Okay.
Watch the Marriage of Figaro. You're gonna love it. Okay, Figaro is a really, really great role to play, and you have the voice for it. So excellent work. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And we're gonna stop the recording now.